Creativity is an addiction. Unplugged because we will always say yes to creativity. Totally uncut because we all make mistakes. So let's turn it into a tool. This is Arroe Unplugged. Stream thinking. It's learning how to trust what is in your present place of what is right now. Now, to get there requires practice. I do one sheet of paper a day. 10 minutes. Write whatever is moving through your presence of right now with absolutely no judgment. Stream thinking sharpens your skills as a listener, as a communicator, and as an activator. It's learning how to trust your right now. This is Stream Thinking. Today we're reading from April 15th, 2023. The subject at hand is having the ability, but no vision or inspiration to use the tools to gain access to a different level of the performance. There are so many ways to look at this. I'm a guy of radio, 44 years. I know a great speaking voice when I hear it. That's my ability. But can that person use it as a tool to open newer levels of their skills? It's a transparent question. If you could go back and talk with department heads and decision makers about your workday performances, could your heart handle the real reasons why you kept your job? Who we think we are almost never matches what others have interest in. Just because I write every day, that doesn't make me an author. I podcast in a world where anybody can do this. So I have to ask you, what is your real skill? What is that skill that's keeping you employed? What if it's not what you think? Julia Cameron, in The Artist Way, she challenges those that have studied her word to sit down with a piece of paper and write out 10 things that you would love to do in life. And after you write down those 10 things, study it. See what your points of interest really are. And it will shock you because what you're doing with your profession versus what you enjoy in life are very far apart. That's when you have to start working with yourself in order to get into those areas where you can have joy every day and not be sitting in a cubicle complaining about your boss. My skills as a radio professional? I wasn't a professional DJ. I didn't want to sound like a DJ. I always wanted to be that guy that put a thought out there for you to hold on to maybe grow with, or to start your own conversation with. That's the kind of air talent that I was. But I wasn't going to be that guy that was going to splice and dice and try to be really super funny on the air because, trust me, I'm not a funny guy. So then I had to sit down and I did that little thing from Julia Cameron. And I noticed, okay, so you like to share things, but what am I doing in order to build a path toward something, an outreach type program where I can physically share things? It became a journey. It opened up my eyes. I had to find that strength, that inner core of strength, and I found it in martial arts. It's not always about kicking and hitting. It is a walk. It is a way. It is learning how to put yourself in places that you have the strength to recover from, because we're all going to fall. We're all going to make mistakes, and we have to learn how to pick ourselves up and stand up in the wind. So I ask you, what is that one thing that you know you have, but you're not using it? And the question after that would be, why? Now, when can we start? I'm Arroe, and that's Stream Thinking.